babe, the way that you are moving, living your life like a prayer, living in active remembrance of who you really are, honoring your divine energy, honoring the divine energy that is infused into all life, is creating such a massive elevation in your own energy, both within you, within your life, within your very cells, and then in turn the planet itself. I feel like you are starting to make greater space within your life to connect to the divine, to allow it to flow in and fill your own cup, and to fill the pockets and spaces within your own life, whether it be ritual spaces that you open up, or meditative spaces that you tune into, or arranging your home in specific ways so the energy can flow. There is a honoring of divine energy within everything that you do. I feel like your life is becoming a living prayer, a walking ritual. There is like a daily essence of devotion that is genuinely elevating everything within your realm, because you are infusing your perception of things as divine, and like you're creating these openings and pockets for sacred energy to flow in that your consciousness is literally making. It's like anointing and sanctifying everything in your reality. And this is so powerful because it's creating ripples throughout the cosmos. You are going up and open. There is a vibe of like all the times and spaces that you create to allow this higher energy in. It's like you're creating the opening for it, but so you're allowing it in so it can take care of you, so that it can bless you, so that it can align things for you. It's like you are coming into this greater union with your higher self. I'm feeling like a union between you and your higher self. Like you guys are like this right now. And it's like you've created this sacred tie. There's been this sacred energetic tie. I'm seeing like an infinity loop between you, because because this has been made. It's like you're locked in now. You're not going to forget yourself. Even the times where you go through like rough moments, like you're always going to have that connection to your most sacred version of self. Like there is a devotion towards you closing the gap between you and your infinite potential, but in a way that is like so slow moving, and like trust that like it is all unfolding for you in the most delicious way. Like there is no rush. What I'm getting is no rush, because you're in full trust that as you continue to sanctify yourself and your life, and like actually create the space and the opening for your life to be infused with divine energy, for you to be infused with divine energy, which like ultimately you are divine energy. So this is all like semantics, and like, you know, we're in this like cosmic play down here that's like not for real, but like we're still down here in this cosmic play, and like you are increasing your capacity to like live in a high vibration. Like that is the whole it's the whole cosmic game that we're playing. Don't come for me for calling it a game, you know, like call it whatever you want to call it, but it's an experience we're having. And you know, you've already had the experience of going from such density to like such a greater lightness, and that's only happening in increasing ways. And I feel like you are really like becoming a walking mystic, in the sense of like you incorporating your own beautiful like rituals in which to merge more deeply with your higher self, call in more support from etheric beings, from the divine, through whoever and whatever you work with, to activate, to elevate, to channel this energy, to make your life like a living prayer. It's unique to you, whatever way you want to work with it, whatever you want to work with, but ultimately it's your higher self that's guiding you in a specific way that's perfect for you, into making your life this devotional walking home, but also like being surprised by all of the magic that unfolds, because I feel like you hold this higher vision. But there is an energy of like, as you hold this higher vision, there's so many details that get filled in that are meant to surprise you, because you are in this space of a more limited consciousness, so that you can be surprised in the unfolding. But you have this connection through your heart space to your higher self that like ultimately knows where it's taking you and gives you a flavor of where you are going and the path that you're walking. And there's this energy of like, now that you have this profound, deep connection, you and your higher self are like in this union. I'm getting like locked in, like 11-11 energy. Like you're connected to this energy in a way that like gives you a fullness to make you not need anything else outside of it. But through that union, everything will be drawn to you. The void, it literally will like suck everything to you, because you are watering your own garden. Things that could be relevant for you, like ritual baths, the water, ocean, any sort of like devotional rituals that you have started to create to like invite an elevated energy into your life to support you. I'm feeling like those spaces, like even if it's just spaces of meditation, are quantumly powerful, because the energy that you invite in like does so much work for you here in the 3D realm. And it's like really like watering the garden of your life. It is creating a beauty through your devotion that is like generating a frequency of sweetness that then allows you to make like love to life. It's like you making love to life. Like it's almost like if you're in a relationship with a lover, like you know the relationship is going to be so good if you are creating spaces for deeper connection with them. So for example, like you are in a relationship with someone, you are going to create spaces and times for like intentional connection where you know it'll make them feel like special, important, like you guys can be intimate with one another. And it's the same thing like with the divine. Like when you open up these spaces, whether it be like meditation where you're really like listening, connecting, or like it's ritual where you're like honoring some sort of energy or opening up a space for it to come meet you, you are creating this intentional space for it. It's the same thing. It's like you are making love to life. You're making love to the divine. It then flows through and blesses everything that you touch, blesses your way. I feel like there's this like revival of like the priestess, priest, mystic energy in which like everything becomes a devotion, and in turn like life is devoted to you, the divine is devoted to you, and it's this infinity loop. That's what I'm talking about, this connection between you and your higher self, like you sanctifying yourself and your life, and therefore you are merging more with your higher self, because like there's a frequency gap that closes, because like your higher self is like the most sanctified version of you, the most holy version of you. And as you make your life holy through your own like anointing of it, and yourself holy through your own anointing of yourself, there is a merging that begins to occur, and like a supremely magical reality created through you elevating everything with your own consciousness. And there's very much an essence of like there not being a rush to this, because it is like a divine energy. You're really 9:09 on my timer. You're really becoming someone who knows how to embody and enhance and amplify and like emanate a divine energy. Bring a divine energy into your life, into the spaces that you move in. Like there's such like a cultivation of this energy, and then once through that cultivation, through you living your life like a prayer, then you get to surrender to the sweetness, because you've genuinely welcomed it in, you have honored it, you've given it a seat at your table. Yeah, I love it. I love it. You're literally like watering your own garden. I'm also seeing you taking really good care of your body. And it's like you cultivating this like within your own home within your own aura, within your own life. And in doing so, like, the vision that you hold for like the collective of humanity is so much more powerful, because like it's coming from a space of you being nourished, you being high frequency, you honoring yourself and your spirit, which is literally like ground zero. It's ground zero. Like, all change has to come from that space, because the fruit will it'll hold the likeness of the seed, if you know what I mean. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. You are somebody who has to take very particular care of yourself and your energy. 144 on my timer. Earth angel energy also equals 9, which is the subtle body. Like, you pick up on other things and other people very easily. So like, you having the rituals of like cleansing thyself, of calling in divine support, being alone probably more than most people, like that really serves you. And I feel like you're just like honoring that, and you're owning it, and you are not sacrificing yourself for anything else anymore, because like I said, you are honoring yourself as holy, your energy as holy, everything that you are creating. There's just like, there's a divine energy that's up in your field, and that you have decided to like live your life by. And I feel like it's just it's such an absolute vibe. It's such an absolute vibe. It's like, people who don't even understand this kind of vibe are going to like feel it off of you and feel it off of your life, and like they're gonna like want some of it. They're gonna be like, what is this? It's so good. And it is literally you like infusing everything, including yourself, especially yourself, with this divine energy. It's like you opening up spaces that allow you to bathe in it, and for it to come to you, be drawn to you. Like, you open the space, and there can't be a vacuum. There can't be like a void that vacuums it all into you. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Yes, I feel like you are taking the time to stop and to open the portal, to draw it in, and to allow it to heal you, to elevate you, to anoint you, to bless you. And in doing so, you become that blessing, that anointing, that healing, that loving force on this planet. Okay, I love you so much, beautiful being. I'll catch you on the next one. Personal readings, link in my bio. Be blessed. Mwah.